Hi there, welcome to Virgo Moon Tarot, where I interpret the cards to provide insight into your life. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you're here, I believe you're meant to be here, so take what resonates and discard the rest. Alrighty, let's see what messages want to come through for you today. I will read this as your current energy, but if it feels like your past or your present, your past or your future, that's fine too. Three of Cups. Three of Cups. So before recording this, before hitting record, I was getting transformation, especially with this particular deck. I feel like you are transforming into like this beautiful butterfly and people can see it. They're taking notice, and I'm also getting there's some sort of effect that you're having on people because of this transformation. I think that you are affecting them as well, but in a positive way, especially since that Three of Cups card is there. I feel like people want to celebrate you, or they want to be a part of your energy. They want to work with you. They want to be on your team because you are transforming. For some of you, you may not even realize that you're transforming. This could be on an energetic level, a spiritual level, could be mental, could be emotional, but you're definitely shifting, and you may feel a little bit different, but people can definitely see it and sense it from the outside. They're taking notice. For some of you, people are more attracted to you. For others of you, people see you as like mysterious. Um, I'm getting that like they may not know what's going on or what's different about you. There could be like this feeling of there's something about you, but they can't quite put their finger on it. For others of you, the way that you're changing is through your friend group or your friendship or through community or how you interact with groups of people. You could be an influencer. This could be how you're changing, like how you interact or affect or influence your like who follows you or your fan base or whatever it could be. What else am I getting from this card? I'm seeing a heart in the center of the table. There's definitely a lot of love with the flowers here. There's a lot of growth, beautiful growth. I'm hearing sensuality and also feminine energy as well. Okay. So take what resonates for you. Let's see, what is this? Queen of Swords. I'm seeing you like shift or change the way that you communicate with others. Your communication style is becoming more mature or more effective. And for some of you, the way people like, how you say, like how they're taking it in, like how you talk or you communicate can be almost intimidating, or there's something powerful about your speech or powerful about the way you direct something, or maybe you're like assertive. This could be how you are interacting with others at work. I don't feel like this is a love reading. This is not my love channel, but if this is love related for you, that's totally fine. But it feels more of like ways that you're taking charge with like a group of people or groups of people when it comes to like authority or maybe like telling people what to do. Something about you have changed. It's almost as if maybe you were shy, but now you're starting to stand up for yourself. You're starting to speak your mind, speak your truth. Maybe you're standing up to a parent. And the way that they're taking this in, it just kind of feels like, whoa, like they like take a step back, like, whoa, almost as if like a gush of wind like hit them, or they're sort of, how do you say, like surprised or something because you've changed so much, because you've grown so much, because you're learning so much. For someone listening, I feel like you're intentionally learning how to interact with others, how to be more confident, how to present yourself in a certain way, or maybe you're reading books about like how to influence people or how to make friends or something like that, and it's showing, like there's results. Like you may not know if people can tell the difference, but someone out there, at least one person, can definitely sense the difference. I'm getting it could be someone who you're like practicing with. Maybe you're into public speaking and you're practicing a speech and they can see like how much you've grown. And that's the vibe that I'm getting. It doesn't have to be that. But definitely people are recognizing the changes that you are making or the changes that are like occurring. Well, that's a lot, but we'll keep it. So we have the World card here. I'm seeing success for you. Things are working out in your favor. The Moon card, there's lots of emotion. So I'm seeing that like tears of joy, like something is working out for you and you're so happy that it brings like tears of joy, and people around you are like they can feel that energy. It's like I'm feeling like someone who knows how hard you've worked to grow or to become a different person or to improve yourself or something like that. And it's like you're proud of yourself and it's like they have no other choice but to respect it. Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is telling me that I'm seeing you make a decision and you're standing by it. So going back or going along with this Queen of Swords, it's like you've made a decision and you're determined to do something. Like you're determined to succeed. You're determined to stand up for yourself. And it's like you're not budging on that. It could be like a stubborn energy, but it's like you've made up your mind and you're standing by that. Chariot, momentum, movement, 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment. So you're coming through as a very powerful person to others. I'm also seeing someone, or there's this energy coming through of someone who's admiring you or looking up to you. It almost feels like you're a role model to this person and you may not know. It could be a younger person or someone who's less advanced or less mature than you, or for whatever reason, it kind of feels like you're on a pedestal when it comes to this person, like they're putting you on a pedestal, maybe. But there's lots of momentum here. And what I'm seeing is that with this Two of Swords and the Chariot card, what I'm seeing is that you've made this decision, you're standing by it, and because of that, you're seeing a lot of momentum and you don't want to change that momentum. It's like you don't want to stop, so you're sticking to something. Also, I'm hearing let bygones be bygones. So maybe you made a decision to, I don't know if that relates to you. It could be some sort of confirmation for someone. And with this 10 of Cups here, it's like your hard work is like paying off by you standing up for yourself or you not budging on something. There's some kind of emotional fulfillment. People are watching you succeed. Again, there's this like this energy of someone feeling almost like intimidated or needing to take a step back, like thrown off guard. Like this person feels thrown off guard because it's like you've stood up. It's almost as if I'm just getting this image of someone kind of sitting down. They feel small, and then there's the second person not really realizing how large the person sitting down really is. So say, for example, you see this person sitting down, they look 3 feet tall, and they stand up, they're like this huge giant, they're like 10 feet tall. Where was I going with that? I don't know. It kind of fell out of my brain. But where was I going with that? It just feels like you've stood up to someone. You're growing a lot, and they didn't. Oh, I get it. Like they underestimated you. There's this sense of underestimating of your power or what your potential is or what you're capable of. So I think you intentionally set out to be better at whatever this is resonating with you for. So be better at speaking, be better at communicating, being better with your relationships, or being better at work, or something you set out to be better at. Be better with your friends, more social, more popular, whatever it is for you. You set out to do that, and it's like you're accomplishing it. And whoever doubted you, they, um, it's like your power, it's like a gush of wind blowing at them. It's almost like knocking them down in a sense, to where they have to take this step back, and they're kind of like, whoa, that's what I'm getting. Yeah, so you could have stood up for yourself, put your foot down, you set some boundaries possibly. But I'm getting that you like spoke your truth. You were authentic. With that Queen of Swords, it could have been like a verbal something communication. It could even have been like writing something down. Maybe you became a better writer, better communicator, better at being authentic. So yeah, and people can see this. They are, some people are in awe of it. They can only respect it. Some people are just like, whoa, like, wow, like what happened? Yeah. Yeah. Another thing is I'm getting that these people who kind of feel like shook up by it or something, or like thrown off guard, like your energy is going to start pulling them in, almost as if they're going to want to get it. It kind of feels like someone who wasn't your friend before, until you became more popular and now they want to be your friend, something like that. Or they didn't want to offer you the job until they saw what you can actually do.